That's too freaking late. We interrupt your regularly scheduled UBTK5 build series to bring you Breakdown to the Throwdown.
Ready?
Yeah.
Purrs like a damn kitten. Okay, boys. We're back in business.
All they had was injector, or dang, I didn't really think that'd be that big of a difference in size. Dude, we can make that work. Right? Oh, dude, that's gonna work. There's no reason that shouldn't work.
What we got going on here, Robbie?
Welcome to UBT to LST. So we got about a mile from my house, and Ron had a little fuel issue, so the O-rings on the fuel rail crossover basically busted out and tore up. So we got them right here. You can see they're all ripped. So it was probably 6 a.m., 6:15 when we started this. So we've been running around looking for parts. Finally got some Felpro O-rings that we think are going to work. Ron's getting everything bolted back up right now. We're going to see what it looks like. It's cold, it's rainy, we're running late. Welcome to UBT to LST.
Prime it again. Start it.
Dude, if it didn't do it when it primed, we're good. Hey, we're in biz, dude.
Thanks,
do it.
man.
Dude, hey, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. You did so much, Kevin. I appreciate
grab that
it.
engine cover.
Huh? It's in the, I got it. I thought that's the only issue we had, you know? All right, guys, so I know we had to deal with a fuel issue on Pecos, and now we're trying to wind our way through the city streets of Atlanta to meet everybody about an hour and 15 minutes late for the start to UBT to LST, but we're almost there now. We're gonna make it happen. Well, we got a few.
I like that blue long one.
Man, that's Dan's. Look at this thing. I've been here since 6. What's gonna be cool is you got, hopefully it'll
Clear up on the
clear
side
up and you got that giant window we can roll.
I love that truck.
Me too. I didn't re-rain X anything.
You want to?
Nah. We're about to get rolling. Bye! I don't know. Just shut off.
Ready?
Yeah.
Purrs like a damn kitten. Okay, boys. We're back in business.
All right, Robbie, what just happened?
Well, it sounds like we had some air in the fuel system somehow, which I can't even fully explain. And I also just jumped in these awesome seats with a wet jacket on. That was kind of dumb. But it sounds like we had a little air in the fuel system, so we had to basically just let the pressure out on the little, let the fuel pressure out on the little pressure valve on the passenger side fuel rail. So, you know, essentially if you're gonna mess with an EFI fuel injected fuel system, you always want to depressurize it before you do. So we were gonna take the pressure line off, make sure that it had, obviously had pressure or had fuel getting to the rail, and we were about to do that, and one of the guys depressurized the system, and he said there was a lot of air coming out of there and some pretty good amount of fuel. So we decided to try it and crank it over, and when we did, it fired right up. So apparently there was just a little air pocket in the fuel system. So we're gonna get back on the road. We're just trying to get out of Atlanta here. So here we go. Rocky, you remember that we didn't even, look at this. We never even cleaned the rings. All that's just dust that was in it.
Get you a towel real quick and clean it.
Oh, I ain't worried about it.
That's original.
What'd you say? Can't be janky this morning when he said, where's your glove box door?
That's right.
Like I'm trying to be janky.
You can't be janky with it, man. You gotta hold up there. You gotta come correct.
You gotta come correct. I'm trying to come incorrect. I can't see what lane I'm in. Am I even in a lane? It's a Montgomery Travel Center and they ain't got nothing but 2 pumps. Ain't gonna work.
Wet now. Yeah, my shoes are wet. Son of a.
First stop, I think my legs are numb.
Yeah, I know mine is.
Man. So I know, didn't Dan build this truck?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They're alive.
This thing is awesome. Where in the world did you guys go?
Where were you? We got
On the
here
side of the road, wondering where you were with
Really?
tools.
We got here like 30 minutes ago.
Oh man. Well, glad you made it. How'd the truck go? Did it run good?
Oh, those heated seats were.
Oh, dude, my feet are like chunks of ice right now. Where's Ron? TTR. You alive? You asleep?
Man, I need a nap. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
hear you. Where'd the other group go? Where'd the rest of the group
They're
go?
parked over there.
I know, but I didn't even see them like come by us.
Well,
or
they were
anything.
behind me. They were behind me because we got stuck.
At the red light,
At the
trying to
red
get out of the varsity.
And then when we tried to turn around back on the get back on the interstate, we got stuck again.
Well, we made it. At least this far, anyway. UBTK5's finally holding it together.
That's it, man.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
Good. You see? Just we had a slight fuel issue. Apparently there was some air in the fuel system. Really? So we got it purged and cranked right back up. Look at this dude. He done showed up. What are you doing over there?
Trying to keep my feet dry.
Dude, good luck. Oh man, you got on like house shoes.
I'm wearing
or
my
something.
house slippers, man. This is a lot more comfortable for the ride. No, we got a 13-hour ride today.
I was
We're
gonna
rocking house
say
slippers.
you're probably in one of the best trucks though for
Dude,
road dogging.
this thing
because
is-
this thing is so.
It's like a Denali.
Yeah, it's like you got a nice seat.
Custom seat.
You got
and
heat,
air.
AC, tinted windows.
Yeah.
You got Rick in there who, you know, he'll talk about something intelligent for a
Dude,
little while.
We've had a good time.
Yeah, man, you're in
It
business.
makes the time pass quick.
Oh yeah. I've seen this beauty.
Man, I
think it's LS7, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, ran my head right into the... Yeah, Dan does killer work.
No, I'm good.
Rocky.
I got that.
What's up, dude? You staying awake?
Trying to.
We're about to get some pictures. TTR, what are you doing, man?
Man, I'm about to get my snack on and then I'm gonna get my nap on.
How you gonna get your nap on?
It's like being 5 all over again.
But how you gonna get your nap on?
I'm gonna let Rocky drive my truck. Hey.
Rocky,
I don't have mine, man.
it's the first stop. He's already needing a driver?
He's already done.
Right.
Golly.
He's
Rick,
done.
do you need a driver?
I'm good.
You good?
Good.
But you need a driver.
Need a driver, man.
All
But
right.
hey, listen though. Man lets you drive his truck, that says something about your character.
That does say a lot about your character, no doubt. And Rocky's a good man. Rocky,
Sometimes you just need an assistant, you know what I'm
let me
saying?
tell you something, man. You better be careful.
Hey, you know what?
That's Pecos. Pecos is special. Yeah, you
what I need
now
to
get
do.
heat on your feet.
Get the thaw out.
And if for some reason we hit a patch where it's like 95 outside, you get AC too.
Well, I don't think we're gonna hit any sort of patch in 90 degrees out here.
Me neither.
It's cold.
Hey, if we hit any sort of 95,
I'll be happy
taking
with
clothes
60.
off, I want a lead vest. Serious shit,
All right.
Right now, 60 would feel mighty good.
Yeah, anything will feel better than what it is. What do you think about it?
Robbie.
It's cold, man.
It is cold.
It's so cold.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get into Texas.
Oh, I just got slashed in the eye.
The one dude was getting gas right there. The Circle K. The guy that had the trailer.
Oh, Jody?
Clay again.
Long hair, beard?
Clay.
Oh, Clay.
Again. The one with the diesel.
12 valve green truck, bad, like 64 to 6.
The one on the
Oh,
trailer.
yeah, he pulled it on the trailer. Yeah,
The one that helped
Is that who that is? Oh, I didn't realize that.
Play again. He is a really cool guy.
cool guy, man. Yeah, we talked to him for a while.
God, help me troubleshoot this thing.
Yeah.
I like the picture. The side of his truck says FFS, far from stock.
Yeah.
It's got a freaking 12 valve in it.
That's
I mean,
cool.
it's bad.
That is cool. All right, well, let's get back on the road. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the truck off. Our buddy in the 57 that Dan Kaufman at Pools Mill, he built this truck and he's been traveling with us, and his name escapes me for some reason. I think it's Jim, but apparently we were on 65 South and all the electrical just went out completely. So we're about to jump out and check this thing out, and Barry's gonna sit in here and film it from the truck because we don't want to get the camera gear wet. All right, so it looks like he blew a 60 amp fuse, and I don't think I have any fuses with me. So we may be running to a parts store. Unless I threw some in my other truck. So, all right. Good night, what a freaking mess. Woo!
It's cold.
It is so cold and just so wet. I'm like on the ruin these seats. All right, so Rocky's taking Jim to get a 60 amp fuse from the parts store. And hopefully that'll resolve his issue. We'll see. Looks like the LS7's purring again. Apparently I can't put a fuse in. What did I have wrong, Johnny?
It was just I'll show you right here.
You had to just push it in really, really hard?
Yeah, you have to push it. Fuse load.
All right. We're back on the road. Let's roll. Woo! Man, what a mess. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so it looks like the main 60 amp fuse was blown, and we got it all sorted out. So hopefully we won't have any more issues. Stop 2 should be more like stop 3.5, 4. But traffic and breakdowns and rain and weather. And Rick just driving too slow. Where is he?
Yeah.
Right there. He drives too slow. I'm just kidding. But we're in Mobile, second stop of a 4-stop trek. Chaz looks like he's regretting coming on this trip.
Oh man, having a blast.
Having a blast.
7 hours in, 7 hours to go.
7 hours in, 7 hours to go. Anyway, we're headed next to, I don't know, where are we going next? Louisiana? I think we're stopping in Louisiana next, so we'll catch up with y'all in a minute.
You get one too.
So we finally made it to Denham Springs, Louisiana. And what's the temperature out here?
Cold, 7.
Freezing out here. You can probably hear the wind blowing on the mic.
I don't know, but it's cold.
We've been hitting it hard for about the last 2.5 hours. And we got one more stop, and then we're going to be in Conroe. Probably be about, what, 11 tonight? 10 or 11? 30. Midnight, something like that. Anyway, we're going to let you guys go because you're probably picking up all that wind, but we'll catch up with you at the next stop, which is Iowa, Louisiana. We'll see you there.
I don't know why. It's sucking air from anywhere.
Yeah, where would it be sucking air from? You have to pull that off. Let's make sure it's not leaking. All right, go ahead. sit. I just want to let it sit. Everything looks absolutely perfect. I don't know what it is. Everything looks absolutely perfect. This is what it did this morning in Atlanta. So we're just gonna let it sit for a minute.
All the nuts feel tight though. Oh, it's just hard lined off of it. See, that's different than mine. Mine actually has a stud.
So I think it's
Probably.
Oh, okay, yeah, look.
Rick, what are we doing out here?
Trying to fix this truck, man.
Yeah,
I think Chaz got to get it done.
Chaz is our wiring genius. Had an issue that I can't take credit for chasing down. I'm gonna give it to Chaz and Alex from Walker Performance Tuning, because essentially we had an issue this morning that we thought was something to do with the fuel system. Couldn't quite pin it down. Then we drive all day, end up at a gas station, and we end up with the same issue again. So turns out it was simply a wire coming loose for the fuel pump in the back of the relay in the wiring system. So Chaz essentially, and with Alex's guidance, pulled the whole thing apart, checked it out, diagnosed it, rewired it, and we just fired it up and we're headed to Conroe, Texas. So I don't know what time it is. I don't know what the next stop is, but we're not stopping. We're coming on. We are gonna haul. It's 9:18, Chaz is showing me. Chaz, come here, dude. It's like a hug on camera. Thanks, brother.
Firing it up in the pilot parking lot.
That's right, the pilot parking lot. LST, we're coming for you. Nothing gonna keep us down.
Let's do burnouts.
Let's do burnouts. Park throttle 2. Park throttle 2. Glad you guys are here. Cheers. Let's have a good time. Have some fun in trucks.
Let's shotgun 12 beers and have fun. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm done.
You did the thing. I thought
You've already ruined it. Cheers. 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 Cheers.
Why you got?
Oh my gosh, that might be the best Bud Light I've ever
Hey,
had.
but we
do the music.